This is my X700. Believe it or not, I got it all for 50 bucks. Pretty cheap, right? Considering how great of condition it's in. Nowadays you can get film cameras dirt cheap. People are finding their parents' old cameras and are just trying to make a quick buck. This gives us film enthusiasts the opportunity to take advantage of how cheap these amazing cameras are. Be careful though, a lot of these items are older than me, and some of the parts tend to corrode or just simply break. The last thing you want to do is waste your money. But now you won't have to, because today I'm going to show you how to get 35mm film cameras dirt cheap. The first thing you want to establish is what kind of camera you want. There's Minolta, Canon, Nikon, Pentax, Olympus, and the list goes on and on. I personally like Minolta. They have amazing camera bodies that go for maybe $20 to $80, and they have a wide variety of great lenses. But how do you find them? eBay. There are tons of different sites, but I found eBay to be the best. There are two ways to buy items on eBay. You can bid on an item, kind of like an auction, the highest bid wins. Or you can buy it now, if you're lucky. Most of my best finds on eBay come from bidding wars. While we're on the topic of bidding, let me just tell you how to win them. Once you find an item you want to bid on, don't bid right away. Instead, keep your eye on the item and see what others bid. Once the time for the auction reaches 1 minute, click on the bid button and enter a higher amount. Even if the highest bid is $10, you will usually win if you bid at least $5 over. Wait till it's 10 seconds left and hit bid. I've won so many auctions using this method, and I'm sure it'll work for you. Once you do that, congrats, you got yourself a new camera. Now, don't feel discouraged about shooting with a cheap setup. Honestly, you should be proud. In the film world, you don't need the most expensive camera to get great images. People usually think the more money you spend, the better image you will get. That's not the case in the film world. In film, your image outcome doesn't all depend on the camera. It depends on the type of film you use, your aperture, and your shutter speed, and the way you compose your shot. So even if you have a $150 setup, if you don't know how to correctly set the aperture, shutter speed, or compose your shot, your image won't be as good as the photo someone else might take on their $30 camera that has the proper knowledge. At the end of the day, a camera is just a tool, and what's in front of the camera is more important than the camera itself.